Hello everyone. So today I want to talk about something that I never really talk about and I know isn't really talked about very widely, and so I know it's an important topic. So I'm going to tell a little story about it. So my story starts with my roommate. She was just casually like, "Hey Victoria, what do you think about getting a scale for the apartment? I've been working out a lot and eating really well and I want to track my progress with the scale." I told her I think it's not a good idea. I said, if you want to track your progress, you can look in the mirror and judge it that way, because that's really what you're trying to improve. So if that's what you want to do, then use the mirror instead of a scale. So when you have a scale, you become obsessed with the scale. You want to look at it every day. You become obsessed with the numbers. You want to get it down just a tiny bit. When it goes up, you get upset, and that's just an unhealthy cycle. And we also know that a scale is not a super accurate representation. It doesn't tell you if you're healthy or not. I gave her all these reasons. It worked. We decided to not get a scale, and I was proud of that. And then I went home, and when I went home to my home on Long Island, I went to the bathroom and saw there was a scale, and me, Miss Preach F the scale, what do? The first thing I do is step on the scale because it's an obsession, and I could not believe the number I saw when I stepped on the scale. I literally stepped on and off about 6 times, and it was always the same. I thought the scale was broken, but it wasn't. It was accurate, and I couldn't believe it because I was the heaviest that I've ever weighed in my entire life. And that was shocking to me because I feel like I'm the healthiest I've ever been in my entire life. I've been eating really well, I've been exercising, I haven't been drinking too much, I've been doing all the right things. I feel great, I have energy, I get through the day. I feel like everything's been feeling good. So I was just so shocked by this number on the scale. So much so that the entire time I was home, I would step on the scale at least once, maybe twice a day, morning, at night. And first of all, I was blown away by how much it fluctuated. It was fluctuated by almost 5 pounds like every day. It was like up and down, and it had to do with how much water I drank, how much I ate, if I went to the bathroom recently, and I knew, and I thought it was ridiculous. And so towards the end of my weeks there, I kind of realized, I first of all came to terms with the weight. Not a big deal. I feel good, I'm happy, not a big deal. And so I realized that I'm happy with the way I look, not a big deal, it's okay. But I figured if I'm feeling this way, then many other women are probably feeling the same way too. And I also realized that women that are heavier probably have much more of an issue with that than I even did. So I know it's harder for women who are heavier. But the key takeaways I want you to get here is 1, your health is not defined by the weight on the scale. It doesn't tell you anything about it. Like I said, I feel the healthiest I've ever felt in my entire life, and apparently I'm the heaviest. I've come to terms with that. That's okay. I like the way I look. Also, your weight does not determine your self-worth. Preach it again. Your weight does not determine your self-worth. You can be healthy and heavier, apparently. That's how I felt. I didn't know. So also, I think we need to remind ourselves that our bodies do so much for us. Truly. It sounds cheesy, but it's so true. I am very grateful for my body. It lets me take walks and exercise and feel good, and it really keeps me going throughout my day. And I think I need to respect that about my body. I think everyone should respect their bodies and all that they do for us, and give some love to our bodies. And so, yeah, since this is not talked about enough by people, I think there's a lot of shame surrounding weight and body issues, and so I think we owe it to ourselves and all other women to show that we're all going through this together. So if you've ever had an issue with the scale, any kind of obsession, and you're ready to throw your scale out or just stop using it, I want you to comment the little emoji girl with their hand up, because that's my favorite emoji. And I feel like if we see the comments like flooded with all those, then we're gonna understand that we're not alone. It's not an individual issue, it's a societal issue that the media puts on us. Can't say that enough. And we're not alone, and together we're gonna F the scale. All right, thank you for watching, and love yourself. Have a good day.